Virgo, there's a theme about cycles in this hidden truth, their true feelings about you reading. The first card out here is intimacy for the nature of your connection. It says sexual chemistry, reminiscing. I get this vibe that there's someone from your past that might be reemerging. You might have been in cycles with this person before. That's a vibe. Challenges out here as well. Make a decision, work on inner healing. And then we also have air sign out here. Could be an air sign person that you're dealing with right now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we also have earth sign out here. You are an earth sign, could be another earth sign person that you're dealing with. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then beneath earth sign here is cycles. And it says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Something has to end for a new beginning. And I get this vibe, Virgo, that the person that is on your mind and your heart right now, again, has been someone that has been in and out of your life in some interesting way, maybe in and out of your life for lifetimes, Virgo, who knows? And there's something about your intimacy. You're highly compatible. I feel like there's a lot of passion, fire, chemistry between you all. You can read between the lines, okay, Virgo? But something comes to a halt. There's something when it's time to get serious and get deep, you all have a hard time getting past a certain point, and that's where the challenges begin to arise. It might be something about their air sign-ness that doesn't exactly vibe with your earth sign-ness. Like, it's really hard for you to understand each other and connect and understand how to grow each other. But there's something about the teamwork aspect of your connection, the planning, the anchoring of your connection that has been hard, but you all do have a lot of attraction for each other. That is the vibe that I feel for you. Okay, so again, definitely someone from the past. And if not, you haven't experienced that, I would caution to let you know, be prepared. Someone from your past might be knocking on your door here pretty soon. So I also got some oracle messages for their hidden truth for you, their true feelings about you, whoever this person is that is on your mind and your heart. It says you and I were too young. So that's the vibe that's coming up. Like, maybe you and this person from the past, you're thinking about kicking it again, giving it another try. And that's a theme that's coming up. And that person's kind of communicating that to you, that we didn't work the first time. Maybe we can try it again, because back then we were too young. But now we are more mature. We are wiser now. We both know I am not the one for you is another message that's coming up for their true feelings, right? There's a deep knowing. And I also feel like this could be channeling you, Virgo, where deep down you have this feeling like we have this connection. You know, there's comfort and a familiar feeling when we were together. But if we are really the one for each other, I'm not sure. I don't know. I have that doubt. I feel like that's kind of something that's in the heart of the both of you deep down. And then it says, I feel you, even though we are apart. This person is still drawn to you. They're connected to you. They feel you. And it says, I am grateful for the spiritual connection. Beneath this card is, I can't stop thinking about you. This is a challenging romantic energy to be in. When you feel like you have twin flame energy with somebody, or you have a deep connection with someone, maybe even feel like someone is your soul person, your soul mate, but just the mechanics of what it means to make a relationship grow, last, and work, it just feels like you can't get that part quite right. But just if you could just hold hands in life forever and never talk, you all would be perfect, right? But when you all have to be a team together, that's when all of the trouble starts. And so because of that, you're kind of wondering if you just need to go ahead and let this go. You're not sure, but you do deeply care about each other. It's a question of, do we have enough of what we have to make a relationship work and grow? Virgo, if anyone is messaging you, DMing you, pretending to be me, friend, it is not. Please report them and block them, okay? God, angel, spirit guides, for the person who is on Virgo's mind and heart, their true feelings for Virgo, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Virgo to know about this person? Their true feelings about Virgo. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. I think this, for some of you, this is definitely another earth sign person. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Emperor here. Okay. What else? Queen of Wands here. A lot of passion. This person is highly attractive, really powerful, maybe a little bit domineering. And then the King of Swords here. Okay. This is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. This person that is on your mind and your heart right now, they're still figuring out who they are. They're still figuring out who they are when it comes to their sexual identity, is what I'm picking up here. You have the King of Swords here. This is that air sign energy, which is Gemini. You also have Queen of Wands here. That's Aries. And you have more Aries here with the Emperor here. And it feels like when it comes to you, there's a challenging energy here. Like there's something getting in the way. And I think it's because this person is not exactly grounded and clear about being willing to settle down and ground their energy. The Queen of Wands is highly, highly attractive and is social, has a lot of friends, a lot of potential lovers, you know, if they wanted that. The King of Swords is very clear-minded, calm, and cool. And then the Emperor is kind of like the father of all of the kings, right, in the card. And that's power and that's authority. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us why you have the King of Swords and the Emperor out here for their intention for Virgo, for their true feelings for Virgo. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I feel like this person is still trying to figure something out. There's love here. There's the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is a strong offer. They want to connect with you. If it was a perfect world, they'd want you to be together. Some of you probably have an apology coming because maybe there was some weird kind of argument that happened. This is also a card that indicates that. But this is also an offer of a strong connection, right? And then Ace of Cups, there's love here. But there's something getting in the way. It could be that this person has someone else in their life that is a strong influence that kind of gets in the way of their sense of power to make a decision about how to be anchored and grounded in a connection. Maybe a little bit rigid about how a relationship or a connection is supposed to go, you know, and they feel they're already a very independent, powerful person. And so they get a little bit rigid. There's a lot of power on the table, okay? And so this person, they have these intentions about growing love with you and being with you, but it feels like this person, in some interesting ways, get in their own way, or maybe let other people get in the way of them making a sound decision. God, angel, spirit guides, what else? Their true feelings for Virgo. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. They also see you as someone who's highly attractive. They see you as someone who's highly, highly attractive. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Yeah. This is someone definitely from the past, I think, right? In and out of each other's lives as a relationship, and then maybe you try to get into a relationship. You know, when I see the Seven of Pentacles in a love reading, I don't know if you're familiar with the show called Insecure with Issa Rae. It came out years ago, but I think it was like Lawrence and Issa in this connection. This whole series, 5 seasons, was about these two people, and they just could never get it right over the years and years and years. And then finally in the 5th season, they came back together. It was all about them in love, dating other people, being with other people, in and out of each other's lives. The Seven of Pentacles reminds me of that kind of energy. And so it feels like there is potential here. This person wants a connection. They believe it could happen, but there's something about dominance, control, strength, the influence of other people that gets in the way. There's something here. It's all in this energy that stands in the way of this very genuine energy that could happen. They feel like there might be too much rigidity. Maybe from you, they feel like maybe they have a hard time trusting you. Maybe it could also be that they're on fire. Like they like to have multiple partners here. Feeling like maybe you're too dominant. Like there's something here though about dominance and control. There's too much power here. Virgo, to be honest with you, it could be that they don't they want to be with you, but you also show up as a very strong, powerful energy. And that kind of makes it hard for them to show up in who they are too. That's the thing that kind of gets in the way. But you all do have the intimacy. You are attracted to each other. There's love here, but it's something about working through that power. Who's the king and the queen? Who's the king and the king? Who's the queen and the queen? Like, it just feels like there's something there about power and dominance and how to hone that and actually be a team together. Okay? And then also getting other people out of your energy, other dominant energy, parents, friends, people from the past, getting that out of the energy. Virgo, that is what I have for you. I love you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.